Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Shelby. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're an existing subscriber, thank you for sticking around. Today I'm going to show you what we used for the 2017-2018 school year, and I'm going to talk about it. So I wonder if my neighbors think I'm being weird. First of all, I hope you guys don't think I'm a failure, but I had it all planned out to do school every day, 4 days a week, you know, this time, and it worked for the first little bit, but then as time went on, I kind of realized, how do I put this, that in a way I kind of wish that I would have possibly waited a little bit longer to do all the formal stuff, like the reading and writing and stuff, and the math, like, and just expecting, not like expecting hardcore, but you know, the sit down and everything. But so, excuse me, it worked for the first little bit, but then he just wanted to learn through play, learn through his interests. So that's what we did, and we actually took time off of reading because it just wasn't, and we took time off of math as well because it just wasn't quite clicking super well with him, and I felt like taking the time off and just taking a break from it and coming back a little bit later was good. And so we did that, and he still did handwriting and stuff, and you know, like, we did a very informal reading or learning. I wasn't like, okay, sit down, we're gonna do 3 + 3. Like, we would talk about different things, and so it was very informal, which I think was worked really well for him. So let me show you what we used. First, this is a Mead Learn to Read or Learn to Write book, and you just like trace it. And there's uppercase letters, lowercase, ooh, and you can feel the indents. I will have links to everything down below. This paper got ripped out, so I'll put that there. Then there's these raised lines, and then I believe there's these. I don't know how well you guys can see that, sorry about that. He liked this at the beginning, but he informed me later on that he did not want to do that book anymore. He doesn't like it. We didn't finish it, but he did quite a bit of it. But he informed me he didn't like this book. This is the Getting Ready To handwriting book from Easy Peasy All-in-One Homeschool, and he liked this book pretty well, and he's gotten pretty far through it. And the reason I say he got pretty far through it is because, oh, I'm outside and I feel like allergies are bugging me, is because we just didn't strictly do this book. He would try it, like, I'd have him write letters to family members and different things like that. So he did get quite a bit of writing instruction. It's just not all in this book documented because he wrote to other people. But this is the Getting Ready To handwriting book. He likes it okay, but I think he's more excited about what we are going to switch to for his first grade year. Blech. So yeah, this is the Getting Ready To handwriting book from Easy Peasy All-in-One Homeschool. And we use these, let me find it. I just dropped it down here in the box. These are the Ticonderoga pencils. I actually just bought a 12-pack of them, so I'll link it down below, but these are fatter. So let's talk about math. So I had pattern cards and counting bears and pattern blocks and things like that for him that he liked to do. He especially loves the pattern cards. He just, I don't know, he just loves those. If you go back and watch my curriculum video for the what we did use for this year, you will see what pattern blocks, or you know, what things I'm talking about, the counting bears and things like that. I think it's all in there, and I'll try and find links for it. So he did really well with that. He, you know, like I said, we had to take a step back. But once, it was like once his brain and him were just ready, it just clicked, like boom. It was just there. Like one day we went to Walmart and he wanted a couple of books. And we didn't want to spend a bunch of money, but there were 2 books and they were $6 each. And every time we saw him doing math before, we'd say like, what's 3 plus 2? So he'd be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. And he'd use his fingers for everything for math. So we were standing there in Walmart and my husband says, if you can tell us what 6 plus 6 is, we will get you both of these books. And they were good quality books, not junk books. And so he stands there and literally took him less than 5 seconds. Yeah, not very long at all. And he's like, it's 12. He didn't use his fingers. He didn't use anything. So once he was ready, he was really ready to do it, if that makes sense. And he has picked up on it so good. This is the, oh my goodness, McGuffey Primer. This is from the Getting Ready, or the All-in-One Homeschool website as well. And this is kind of what the pages look like. You tell them the words, and then over here, they read it. Read the story. He didn't like it at first, but he likes it now, and he's gotten really far in this book. And what I actually started doing, because this covers phonics as well in the back, but you can do it on the computer. And so what I started doing was, I could just tell that he was getting a little bit frustrated and didn't like to do it that much. So what I started doing, I feel like I've said that like 3 or 4 times, I'm sorry, is I would do a sight word lesson and a phonics lesson in one day. And he just took off with it, because with the sight words he was just kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. But, oh, excuse me, he took off with it when I started doing a sight word lesson and a phonics lesson in the same day. And he's, like I said, he's just taken off. I think his body, his brain, you know, he just had to be developmentally ready to do it. We also did his binder with his name and tracing letters and just different things like that, and he did really well. He knows his name, address, phone number, all of that good stuff. His parents' names, his siblings' names. Like, obviously he knows them, but I mean, he knows how to write them. So, and I know I keep saying I'm going to show what's in the daily binder, but I'm changing it for this next school year, and then I will show you guys what's in there. It's going to be very similar, but rather than doing a video now and then a video at the beginning, or you know, when it's ready for the school year, I'm just going to do one video after I get it all done. So for science and history, we just did whatever child-led he wanted to do. He got into the Boxcar Children this year, really into the Boxcar Children books. He was also into the Rush Revere books, so he'll say things about history that I've forgotten, and it's like, where'd you learn that? I learned it from Rush Revere. Well, you showed me up, you know. He'll just, so he's picked up things really well. This tub, I'm gonna lift it up and show you. I'm gonna put the lid on it first. This is a Sterilite tub, I think. I can get the link from Amazon, or not Amazon, from Walmart, and I'll link it down below for you guys. It was only like $4, and I should count these. I have a binder, and then 2 notebooks, the reading book I showed you, the 2 handwriting, and another little phonics book in there that we didn't use that much. That's why I didn't show it to you. And it still has room. It still has quite a bit of room. But these are like $4 at Walmart. I will link them below. And I think I'm going to use them for the next school year. Anyways, I'm going to be having the videos come out soon that, oh, real quick. Another thing, is what we would do is I have Melissa and Doug stamps. So I would tell them to, how do you, the word cat, for example. Let's read the word cat. Well, he'd spell it out with his stamps, or the magnetic letters. I'd make words with those, or he would. And that's another thing. He came to me and he's like, I want to know how to read better. I want to know how to spell better. I want to know how to do this. And I'm like, great. Because that's all stuff you're going to continue learning. So he wants to learn, so I'm letting him, I'm taking that in. Anyways, I think you guys get what I mean. If you have any tips or tricks for me, because I'm a new homeschooler, let me know down below. Let me know what curriculum or, things that you used this year that worked or didn't work for you. And I will be having some videos come out pretty soon in the next couple months of the curriculum that we are going to be using next year, because it has changed. So if you've watched this far, I don't even know how long I've been rambling. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't yet. That I would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook page. I will have that link down below, as well as these other products that I've mentioned. And yeah, thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks.